Alright, let's start the next mission with Charles Lee.
Evening, gentlemen. Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done. Wonderful. Charles?
That key always works.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
That the mill pond bridge has been declared unsafe and should be obviated from your itineraries until such time as repairs have concluded. Are you in need of a first-rate rapier? Does your cutlass cut less?
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
A wider selection of brewery services than any other monster in the city. Another mercenary.
Okay. So in order to eavesdrop, I have to blend in with the crowd.
Who aims to be a surgeon? Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
How
Willing to
unfair.
consider all offers.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
He'll work the
Congress
field.
has unified 7 colonies in efforts to convene a treaty with the Mohawk
All right.
tribe.
Let's head to this next objective. So I think we got to climb on top of this church right here. Do a little free climbing. It's gonna get some getting used to climbing all these buildings and these controls.
time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay, so we just synchronized. Okay, looks like we can eavesdrop.
The Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary's.
Eavesdrop on these guys. Okay, so we have to blend in.
So he goes to church, but one way or another, he is settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
What do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
The French commander,
Okay.
de Jumonville, has been killed.
Let's go to the next objective. Okay, so we have to blend it.
I'm off the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Next one's not too far from here. Let's have a listen in.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
So the next one is over here. All we're doing is just eavesdropping, trying to find out the location of this guy Benjamin. So I have my choice of 3 to eavesdrop on. Just have to find a right location. I think we can blend in with these people right here.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Alright, we gotta follow these guys.
Usually trouble with the operation. Too much of an interest. I may have to call in a few.
So he goes to church, but one way or another, the debt will be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
What do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
You've no need to shop anywhere else, good folk. I've got it all.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Alright, let's go to the next objective.
You've no need to shop anywhere else, good folk.
Yeah, Charles is gonna follow us. Let's go ahead and try to find this Benjamin guy.
The place is well guarded. You need to slip past them.
Okay, so it looks like we have to go over here. Do a little climbing, free climbing. Come on, Charles, keep up. Let's go ahead and open this door.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Find the key. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Okay. I have to be sneaky. So I take this guy out, and then the guy on the right. But if I jump on that, they might see me. Did I get it? I think I got it.
That didn't happen for now.
Here we are then.
All right. See if he's in here.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
All three?
Hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Ooh.
Still a minute. I can't decide
Let's
where to
whistle.
start.
Let's get this guy over here.
Commoners do it, Cutter. I'm proud of it. Maybe you'll get lucky past that. So I dare say I'll do my best to
Ooh.
ensure that doesn't happen. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists.
You're
Oh. There will be no cutting.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
that's what I like to see. Mission complete. Full synchronization. Oh man, we reached him just in time. He was gonna be in pieces, man. If we weren't there, he was gonna be in pieces.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Man, this place is surrounded by redcoats. I don't know about this.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
It's a small camp. Small redcoat camp. But they're everywhere, man. I hope nothing goes down.
Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself? Or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Alright, let's follow them.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the province of Pennsylvania. Where should we head next? Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled. What of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits.
Well, just blending in. Don't mind me.
Everything you could possibly need, gathered here for your convenience.
Now! Hear ye! Shots fired in anger, the
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war!
Oh, he hit them with the horse crap, man.
After him!
He hit him with horse crap. That's funny. You gotta follow.
Have you lost all sense?
Unhand him, Edward.
Covered in horse crap.
You again.
I'd be pissed too.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Oh, hell. Help.
Oh, so many enemies. There you go. Nice. Sloppy, but nice.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
He's gonna join the crew. Mission complete. It's all about that full synchronization.